Hi everyone and welcome back to my morning report analysis videos with me, Richard Perry, market analyst at Hantec Markets on Thursday 12th of October. Let's look at cable. We've seen cable breaking out from this uptrend. The continuation of this rally as the dollar continues to weaken has driven the breakout, but it's not decisively yet really moved through the old resistance. Look at this 32.65. Still arguably sort of intact as that old key high. Now, I've sort of got on this chart as well this red dotted line at the resistance 32.90. That would I'm taking that as your sort of confirmation level of a decisive sort of breach of that downtrend and then sort of move into more positive phase. We haven't yet seen that, so the market is still sort of still considering whether it's going to continue higher, because obviously this is a near-term recovery. Yes, in the last sort of 3 days we've had positive candles, and that's improved the momentum indicators, but they're basically back to levels you could argue of which you're sort of fairly neutral really. The RSI sort of arguably sort of flattening around 50, MACD lines flattening around neutral. So there is still more to be done, I think, if the bulls are going to take control of this back again. And the little intraday dip back today is not really going to help matters at all that much. There is still a positive look to this chart though, but as I said, 1390, you can see it even more prominently here on the hourly chart, is that resistance. You've got momentum indicators on the hourly that are positively configured though. RSI sort of finding support 45 to 50 area. MACD line still above positive, but just sort of tailing off a little bit in the last sort of couple of hours. But that support now at 31.75 is a reaction low that's fairly key within this recovery. If you break that to the downside, then you'd start to consider whether that's the rally rolling over again. But as I said, it is sort of fairly. It is a positive move in the near term, but it needs to continue, needs to push through 32.90 to sort of consider the bulls to be sort of more in control of the move. But for now, it's sort of back into sort of a middle of the road area where just breaking that downtrend, you wouldn't necessarily go bullish on that break of the downtrend. You'd want to see a confirmation of sort of a really strong push higher, which would be, I think, above 32.90. So with that in mind, I wish you good luck in your trading today, and I'll speak to you later. Thank you.